Hello guys, welcome to Sumuka Infotech. In the previous video, I explained how to create a navigation bar from the Bootstrap. In this video, I will show you how to customize that nav bar as per our requirements. Let us get started. If you have not watched my previous video, please do watch. Okay, let us edit the previously created nav bar. Make sure WAMP server is launched so that you should get a green iconed WAMP here. Fine. Go to your root directory, that is www directory. Select the folder my web app. Here is our file navbar which we created in our previous video. Just right click on this and select edit with Notepad++. I am using Notepad++. Okay, fine. So this is the source code we created in the previous video. Let us edit this. I will begin with the title. So here at line number 8 you can see the title. You know what actually title is. When a statement is written in between title tag, it comes in the title bar of the web page. By default it has Bootstrap 101 template. I will delete this. Okay, let me give admin navbar. Save the file. Make sure whenever you make edit, you must save the code. Okay, let us check whether it got updated or not. So launch your browser. In the address bar, type localhost followed by my web app. Yes, select navbar. Yes, it has got changed. Hope you can see admin navbar has come here. After editing the title bar, let me give a background color to this navbar. By default it has a white background. Let me edit this. Again, go back to your navbar.php. For that purpose, after body tag, make sure you got to see nav tag. Yes, this is the tag name is nav. It is having class with attribute navbar space navbar default. For clarification, Bootstrap will be having many predefined classes. These classes control the look and feel of an element. Just you understand that classes are the predefined elements of CSS which controls the look and feel of a page. So for this nav tag, they have used navbar space navbar default. After navbar default, give one space. Let me add one class called navbar inverse. Navbar inverse. Save. Let me refresh the page. Yes, it has got changed. The background of the navbar got changed to black. Fine. So here the next element is brand. Brand is the section where you can mention your website name or your purpose. Such things you can mention here. So I will edit that brand. If you scroll down, you get to see one div tag. Fine. Here is a brand. This is the brand. Okay. So you need to change this white colored element which is written in between anchor tag. I will delete brand and put admin panel. Admin panel. Save. Once again, check whether it got reflected or not. Yes, you can see here admin panel. After that there is a link. Let me change a link to home. I will scroll down to next line. Yes, here is that link, white colored one. Yeah, let me change with home. Save. Yes, it has got changed. Next to home, there is another link called link. I don't want that link. That's why instead of deleting, I will comment it out. Better to comment. Let me create some space. Yeah, this is the link which I do not want it to be displayed. Hence, I will comment it. How to comment in HTML? Less than, not, hyphen. That is the beginning of the comment. To end the comment, hyphen greater than. When you do this, this statement will be treated as a comment, hence it won't be displayed in the page. Save. Let us check. Yes, that got removed. Next, we have drop down option. Instead of drop down, let me edit it. Just I am giving some example. You can edit as your requirements. Here is li class drop down. You can see if you scroll right, you get to see drop down. Yeah, let me change drop down to manage student. Just an example I am giving. You can do according to your needs. Manage student. Yes, manage student has come. When you click on the drop down menu, you get this pull down menu here. So here you can edit as per your requirements. In place of action, I will write something else, another action, something else. As per our requirements, we can edit it. So just I would like to keep these three things and I will comment out these two. Let me show how we can do that. Yes. Okay. Here is action. In place of action, I will write add new student. In place of another action, I will write view student. In place of something else here, I will write search student. Yeah, the three things got changed, and remaining elements, that is this li and this li up to one more separated link. Okay, these three things I will comment it out. You know how to comment. Less than, not, less than, not, hyphen, 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 greater than. This makes comment. Yes, add new student, view student, search student, and remaining elements got commented. That's why they are not displayed here. If you want search option, you can keep this one. Otherwise, you can comment it out as I did before. Let me show how we can do that. If I scroll down, yeah, here is a form tag. Let me create some space. Form open, form close. Make sure while commenting you select proper elements. Less than, not, hyphen, hyphen, and hyphen, hyphen, greater than. Save. Yes, it has got removed. And on the right side, we have link followed by drop down. Okay, if you want, you can keep this link. Otherwise, you can comment it out. So this is, make sure you have selected the right li tag. For your clarification, navbar right, with which you can identify the rightmost element. Okay, let me comment this link. In future, if you want to use, you can uncomment it. That's why I prefer comment instead of deleting. Okay, similarly, I will edit drop down. Instead of drop down, I will add settings. Save. In place of action, I will write reset password. In place of another action, I will write logout. Fine. I don't want the remaining elements. That's fine. I will comment these three things. Less than, not, hyphen, 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 greater than. Save. Let me check whether it got reflected or not. Yes. Admin panel, home, manage student. In this manage student, you have three options. On right side, settings, it has two things, reset password and logout. So this is a simple way of editing the navbar. If you look in the mobile screen, it should look like this. Yes, now also it is working. So this is a simple technique of editing a predefined navigation bar. Hope you did understand. You need to practice it. While commenting, make sure you have selected the right elements. This is how we can edit a predefined navigation bar. So after this, let me extend this video to further for few more topics. Here, when you select add new student, I want to display a student form with which we can insert a new student record into a table. Let us check how to do that. See, you select the navigation bar, code, scroll up. Yeah. So here add new student is the caption which looks in the neighbor. If you look at the left side, we have anchor tag with href having value ash. Let me edit that ash to, let me give one file name, for example, add student.php. So what is the idea? When user clicks on add new student link, it will be redirected to add student.php. Now I need to create one more file called add student.php. Let me show how to create that one. I will select the file name. Okay, to create new file, go to file, select new. Fine, let me save this with name add student.php. Yes. Let me check how it works. Refresh, manage student, select add new student. Yes, the add new student got selected. Since it is empty, you will not be able to see anything here. Let me make changes in add new student. Okay. So let us write one simple PHP script here. As you know, a PHP program begins with this tag and ends with this tag. Okay. So the overall idea is when user clicks or selects add new student, a form should appear. Along with that, the top section of the form should have the navigation bar, so that it feels like user is not going out of the box. That's why what I will do, we have a PHP statement called include once, with which we can include any PHP script. So I will include neighbor.php. Fine. Let me refresh the page. Yes. See, the file name is add student.php. Let me give once again. Let me show the demo once again. This is the neighbor. When you select add new student, yeah, it got redirected to add student.php, and this file is having navigation bar at its top. Okay. So after writing this, let me design the student form next to this. While designing the forms user interfaces, the best practice is having a division tag. How to do that? Div open, div close. Simple. Okay. Let us give the purpose. I will use h2 tag. Add new student form. Close the h2. Let us check how it looks like. Yes, add new student form has come. So division tags can be controlled using predefined class of Bootstrap. I will show you how to do that. Class is equal to container. What is container? You will come to know. Let me give one background color, bg info. Bg info represents one color. Yes. See, when you define container, you can see the space on either sides, on left and right side. With even space, this div comes. bg info is the color you can see here. Add new student is the caption I have given using h2 tag. Let me complete my task. Okay. After that, I will define a form tag. As you know, while designing the form, having form tag is must. Form is the tag, name is its attribute, action, let it be ash for time being. Close the form. Fine. So to design, the best element is table tag. I will define table. Let me give one class table close. As you know, table is a collection of rows and columns. I will define tr open, tr close. So how many columns are required? Based on that, you need to define td. Let me write name. The first column will have the label name. In the second column, I will use text box. Input type is equal to text. Name is equal to name. Required to make man-editor field required. Placeholder to give label, you can use placeholder. Enter name. Enough. Let us check how it looks like. Yes, name is equal to enter name. Fine. Let me copy paste this tag so that we can save the time. Name. After that, I will paste this one. Name. For the second one, I will use for register number. Third one for address. Last one for contact number. Just I am giving an example. Name. Now I will change it to register number. Type text name is equal to register number. In place of placeholder, let us change to enter register number. The third element, name, register number, placeholder also. Let me add place. The last one, contact number. Input type text, let it be text only. CONT, no, contact number. Enter contact number. Let us see how it looks like. Yes, it's working fine. Name, register number, place, contact number. One more thing is required, that is submit button. Okay. Define tr open, tr close. For this, we need only one column. Here, input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to save student. Enough. Yes, save student has come. Let me add some Bootstrap class to button tag. Input type submit. Okay, class is equal to button followed by button primary. Button primary, it represents one color. This is how it looks like. Yes, save student. Even you can change it to button danger. It represents another color. These are all predefined classes available in Bootstrap. Save student. Even you can change the size also. Button LG, large. Yes, it is coming. So this is how a simple form can be created. In this video, you learnt how to customize the navigation bar, how to add links to navigation bar, how to design a simple form. You practice these things. In the next video, I will show you how to save the elements present in the form into a table as a record. So our next video will be saving information from front end to back end. You practice these two things. In next video, I will show you how to do that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.